Penguin Random House Australia Audio proudly presents The Sister's Gift, written by Barbara Hannay, narrated by Sarah Kennedy. All rights reserved. For Liz and Marg, my beautiful, talented and loving sisters. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Lao Tzu. Prologue. On the morning Freya went into labour, she told no one. She simply walked onto the magnetic island ferry, found a padded seat near an open window, and focused on the seagulls lined up along the jetty. While the birds dived for fish among shell-encrusted pylons, Freya took deep, steadying breaths, just as she'd practiced at the antenatal classes. "We can do this, Butterfly." Fortunately, the ferry wasn't crowded, but it rocked as it left the island's sheltered bay and headed across open water to Townsville. The jerky movement brought a wave of nausea, accompanied by a fiercer and longer contraction. Fighting back the urge to whimper, Freya closed her eyes and breathed even more deeply as she gently massaged her enormous belly. Her solo journey had never been part of the official plan, but more a last-minute impulse. After 9 long, often trying months, the baby girl was about to arrive, and Freya had been gripped by an unexpected need to experience the momentous event on her own. Selfish? Perhaps, but there were limits to her generosity. Just the same, she'd never expected the labour to progress so quickly. First babies were supposed to be drawn-out affairs, weren't they? As the island's boulder and pine-studded headlands receded, another contraction came, closer and stronger than the last. The 20-minute ferry ride seemed to take forever, and when the boat finally reached the dock in Ross Creek, the young fellow in charge of tying up to the pier was tediously slow. Tourists jostled on the wharf, impatient to hurry on board for a day on an idyllic tropical island. Freya swayed unsteadily as she stood, felt dampness down below and had a flash of panic. "Not now. Hang on, Butterfly. Please don't rush." Praying that her waters would remain intact until she reached the hospital, Freya made her way down the ramp, moving slowly, cautiously. For the first time in her life, hanging on to the railing like a little old lady. And as another
Sample complete. Ready to continue?